Good morning and welcome to day 4 of Sculpting Live, the real grey snowman on top of the mountain. I'm Ryan Sharp, this is Justin Scott.
Hello.
And we're with this last big dig we've got for the day. Good morning. Yes, this is the last day of any big kind of dig. Tomorrow morning, it literally is just all about polishing and finishing, etc. So any kind of big works that we need to get done needs to get done today. And there's a lot of big works. I mean, if you can just about see behind me, Justin's getting back on the top of the sculpture. You can hopefully see there, we've got Eddie's head now in place with his helmet on. That's pretty much going to be the height now of the front of the sculpture. So if I kind of spin the camera around, I'll talk you through where we are with things and how things are going to be going today. If I can press the right buttons with the giant sized gloves that I've gone, but we'll make it work. We always do, don't we? Absolutely gorgeous day back up here on mountain. Absolutely freezing though. My fingers are numb already, even with gloves on. I got a really nice question actually asked, which was how many pairs of gloves do we go through a day? I'm currently on around five pairs of gloves. One of the kind of key problems we get is the water that you get off of the snow freezes on the gloves, and therefore it causes it to come off. Also, snow, as daft as it sounds, is this powder dry, is really abrasive. So it does wear away at the gloves and eventually they just become fairly useless. But along with getting wet and damp, and you don't want those in your fingers because that really does hurt, we tend to just keep changing, keep putting on dry clothes each time and just making it work for us. So as you can see here, Justin's kind of really cracking on this morning. We don't have a lot of spare time, so we are trying to make as most of every single moment we can. We're blasting away the terracing. What you can see here, we've got these kind of steps that we kind of build in and we kind of bring down as we're going through into the sculpture itself and trying to reveal where Eddie actually is inside there. So Justin's kind of now sculpting around, or taking the terracing away from where we believe his shoulders are. And he'll be looking to shape those hopefully early this morning and then starting to move onto Eddie's face and his head. So we're going to be looking out over the Ischgl mountains. You can see it's like the top of the helmet there. Probably this is going to be where his face is going to be with his amazing grin, looking out and smiling at all of the skiers as they come straight out from the Alps ski lift, which is kind of one of the main ones that brings you up from Ischgl, from the Silveretta or from the Finbenbarn. And then out, when you are here, you can then look over the mountains themselves. They do look absolutely gorgeous in the morning sun as it kind of glistens off the edge. Although I must admit, I'm waiting for about 10:30ish when that sun just pokes up over the top, just over that horizon line, and really starts to warm ourselves up here. But like I said before, this time on the morning, the snow is really hard, really solid and crisp, which means we can get all that detail in. One of my jobs this morning is going to be to polish the whole of this ramp, to try and get it to be quite smooth, looking quite nice by the time we've got that finish off there, getting rid of some of those lumps. Yesterday I did a lot of compacting. One of the small mishaps we had was when a piston bully driver came through, he did an absolutely sterling job, really took away a lot of good snow, really carved some real nice straight edges for us, but nicked the top of the slope here. So I've had to do some repairs. So I was jumping up and down like yesterday to really try and compact that snow, and then overnight that kind of freezes. We're going to get 2 bites of the cherry on this one. So this morning we're going to be really polishing it, but if we find we've still got some holes or lumps or things kind of go a little bit awry, we can repack it tonight. It'll refreeze again tonight, and I can go again tomorrow morning at the part of the final finishing. The top of the ski jump itself, the kind of Calgary gates in place now with the famous 88, the year he came away and did that amazing jump for us, representing GB, did Eddie the Eagle Edwards. And the 2 blocks you can see either side are where we're going to be having the flames coming out of the Olympic cauldrons. So lots and lots of really interesting bits of sculpture left to do. Around the back now, we've actually got to the position where we have now carved in where people can come and interact in the sculpture. So if I just quickly move around here, what you'll see is we've got a set of stairs now. So people are coming, are welcome to actually come and actually stand on the sculpture. If I just have a wander up here, he says, and then we can go through the actual Olympic gate ourselves, and then stand in the spot on the top of the ski jumps, where then you can get your photograph taken either with Eddie in front of you or even just from the side as a ski jump itself. So lots of really interesting bits to the sculpture we're kind of building in there, really trying to make it something that people are going to enjoy and want to work with, and play with. That's the idea. You know, we don't come in here to work, do you? When you come skiing, you come in here to play. So anyway, we're going to get on with the rest of the day. I'm going to sign off now. We'll come back up with another update later in the day, tell you how we've got on, see how it all goes, and whatever happens, have an absolutely fabulous day, guys, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye for now.